Hey, Anthony. Hey, Anthony. Real quick. This bottom piece here should go up and down. These are slotted here. I don't know how big your slots are on yours. I started making the slots bigger, but this does go up and down a little bit. You want to make sure that you got good contact with the wheels. Now, of course, the wheels go up and down because these are slotted here. Once again, I'm not sure how much yours is slotted, but it should be slotted some. The wheels are spring-loaded. In this case, yours has springs in them. This doesn't. You might want to take the springs out, but see, the weight of the wheels are heavy. But each wheel will hold down. You won't get that teetering effect, okay? Take your pulleys and move them in so that both of them are touching, and then tighten them up. That's a millimeter wrench. It's a tiny wrench. And same with up here. So just move your pulleys together and then run your two green belts together. This one has one wide belt. Yours has two 1-inch belts. This is only 1.5 inches. Yours will be 2 inches, which is fine in the wheels. Now, since your wheels are long, you can move your white belts in. As you remember, the white belts are on an O-ring. Just slide your O-rings over and you can move your belts together. Then your two wheels can start here, and then your other 3 wheels here, okay? And then, of course, you can move this way, and then this way. This one here, I only have one. I think I sent you 2, one on each side if you want. Don't have to use them both. One's fine, but you got 2. And then on your side guides you're replacing, you can see how those go on the bottom. And then just slide your sides back on, no problem. And you have some washers that I sent you, okay? You can use those washers like on top or on bottom to regulate the height of this here. And you might say, well, what should the height be? I don't know. In your case, it doesn't really matter because it's easy to feed that piece. I'm thinking like 3/8 of an inch tall or something. At least, they should be high. These rubber feet don't have the little piece that comes out like yours does. But you want those to be lower than the top of that rubber foot, of course. That way the piece doesn't ride up on top. So this here was a special application. I have those right down on the belt. You don't want that. You want yours to be up, like I said, 1/4 of an inch, 3/8 of an inch. And you can regulate that with your washers. And then that'll eliminate that white piece sliding up and down. There's no need for that. Okay? And your piece is only rounded on one side. This is rounded on 2 sides, no big deal. Just put the rounded side, of course, on the side here. I'll be available all day. If you don't want to put your wheels on the belt, you can put 3 wheels here and let the extra set of wheels just hang off. It's not going to hurt anything that extra set's hanging off. And the important thing is we're trying to control that piece right here as it's coming off. And should be no problem getting that machine running today. And then later on, if for some reason you don't want the wheels on the belt, you don't want to hang it off, I'll send you another set of wheels if you want. But you'll need to measure exactly the center of this shaft to the center of this shaft so I can get you a set that fits right in there. But what you have will work fine, but that's just up to you. Once you get the ones that, apparently this area here is a little bit longer now than yours. Yours might be a little bit shorter. That's why the wheels are longer. I'm not sure. And of course, these here are shorter. And sometimes like on the long ones like these, I just take the saw and cut them off. But at the job site there, you probably got no way to cut them off. And I don't expect you to do that. But let me know if you want me to exchange those out. Don't worry about these metal pieces. It's for another application. But I'll be available all day, but that's kind of how the setup works. And then if you want the wheels to be a little bit lower, maybe there's no adjustment here because yours don't adjust as much. You can add washers here. Add some washers underneath there to lower that down, of course. So that's another way to lower it down. But I'll be available.